Theme song.
I mean, like, you know, there's a lot you could do with a fucking, you know, theme. Oh, all right. I'm good at this. I know the things.
Alright, how many women did I name? That was about 20 or so.
Yeah.
Alright, let me try to name male actors just for comparison. Because I think this is actually going to be worse.
Just again, think about the movies.
Sylvester Stallone.
I love that that's the first one that comes to your head.
Well, Rocky's my favourite movie.
Alright, fair enough.
So, Carl Weathers. Because Rocky.
Yeah.
Dolph Lundgren, because of Rocky. Meredith Burgess, because of Rocky. I can probably name all the people in Rocky except for the lady who played Adrian.
To be fair, she did not have a very large career.
No, she didn't.
So you can kind of you'll kind of get a little bit of a walk on that. I can't even remember her name offhand. I do know it, but
Mr. T. Mr. T.
All right, when you fuse two monkeys together, you get a giant python.
Of course, yeah. That's sense. Luke Skywalker.
Character names don't count.
Mark Hamill, I know that one. Jason Mewes.
This is such a weird list.
Kevin Smith.
Because Jason Mewes, Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith are barely actors.
I know. But they count. They've been in films. I've seen them.
I suppose.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Jesus, this is a weird list.
Chevy Chase.
It's terrible that you've remembered Chevy Chase. Alright, I thought maybe there'd be something down there. I decided like fortune favors the brave. Not always though.
No, not that time.
Sometimes fortune just spits in your face.
Jonah Hill. Seth Rogen. Zac Efron. Adam Devine. I actually know a lot of males.
Again, you'd have to have more.
I'm thinking. Paul Walker.
He's dead.
Yeah.
So we don't like
Dwayne Johnson.
The Rock is more than just an actor.
The Rock is a fucking everyman. He is amazing.
The Rock is an actual, like, in ancient times, he would have literally been a god. Like, he just, look at him, yeah, he's a god, obviously. He's really nice, and he can beat everybody.
Vin Diesel, Christian Bale, Paul Keating.
No. That's former Australian Prime Minister. Paul Keating. That's not an actor.
Did he play Batman?
Okay, no, I want to know... Do you actually know who played Batman in the early Batman films?
I can't remember his name.
Michael Keaton.
That's the one.
Yes, an excellent actor who's having a bit of a resurgence now, which is nice to see. Apparently, he's going to be Vulture in the new Spider-Man, so that's a treat.
Steven Seagal.
See him in Birdman. Birdman's a fun film.
Yeah, Steven Seagal.
Not an actor. No.
Val Kilmer.
Steven Seagal is like a bunch of fucking
Roger Moore.
Jowls just decided to team up and be one person.
Val Kilmer and Roger Moore. Timothy Dalton.
He's remembered the James Bond movies. Who else was in the James Bond movies? Yep.
That
good old
fucking English dude.
Woman beating Sean Connery.
The dude who played Remington Steele. Fuck, I forgot his name now.
He was also in The Nanny.
Yes. What? Was he?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll look it up. I'm nearly 100%
Zach Braff, Donald Faison.
Is Zach Braff even doing anything? What's he doing right now?
He made a movie not too long ago.
Huh. I love, if you... For other... we need to follow Aaron's, personal passion website, Braff Facts.
I love Braff.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Aaron loves his Braff.
Dude, Scrubs is my favorite TV show. Why does it make a fucking goat noise?
That's a good question. When are you gonna finally send that letter to Zach Braff? The one that's filled with glitter and pubes.
When I feel pretty enough.
You can't jump on the cannonballs.
Nah. Yeah.
I think I wasn't completely.
Alright, you can boosty there. Oh, never mind.
That's what I was planning to do.
Where was I? I was stuck in Braff.
I'm stuck on Braff. Just wanna lick your hair. You do want to lick Zach Braff's hair, don't you?
I don't think it would
be
good.
That's a yes.
What movies have I seen? Hayden Christensen.
Barely an actor.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah, he counts, although he's dead. Couldn't stay off the fucking pain pills, could you, Heathy? Gotta fucking, be careful of that shit. Pain and sleeping pills, man. Okay.
Jack Nicholson.
Yep.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yep.
Jason Statham.
Alright, well I named him earlier, so that doesn't count. I'm taking that away from you.
Oh.
Oh, you fucking munt. You've named more men than women, so you're officially sexist.
Okay.
I want you to know that. You've, you know...
Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah, you support rape.
That's...
Because, like,
Natalie Bassingthwaight.
I think that's Bassingthwaite. Shit! Fuck, see, now I was fucking thinking
Bashing Clay. Hey there, baby.
Basting twat. Natalie basting twat.
It's actually really hard for me, like, because I don't know about a lot of actors.
You don't think a lot of actors. I do that too. I tend to think about characters, and because I'm not good at names already, so I tend to go by like what they look like, or what films they've been in, or what characters they were in the film, and it's always usually based around what they do in the movie.
Yeah.
Like guy with hat who punches child or something, something along those lines.
Neil Patrick Harris.
It was a fairly shitty. The overall movie was fairly shitty. I can't remember what it's called. It's not My Fellow Americans. It has Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis in it as like politicians, and there's a moment where Zach Galifianakis is going to kiss a baby, and Will Ferrell like is racing to stop him from kissing the baby before he does.
That's
and
terrible.
like, well, okay, what the rest of the movie is kind of just all right. This fucking sequence though, so fucking Zach Galifianakis' character like gets fucking ahead of him, and like sort of shoves Will Ferrell, so Will Ferrell's gonna fucking basically punch him. Goes to like, and it as this sequence is happening, it goes into slow motion and plays My Country 'Tis of Thee, or Our Country 'Tis of Thee, like one of those fucking weirdly patriotic American anthem things, like My Country 'Tis of Thee, like that. This is playing, it's going in slow motion, and there's this beautiful, they use a CG baby for it, of just Will Ferrell punching a baby in the face. Because Zach Galifianakis is ducks.
Yeah.
And so you see this great slow motion of Will Ferrell's knuckles go, and just fucking belt this child.
What's right? What's down, I mean? Oh, it's just that motherfucker again. Don't worry about him. Lubba Lang. That's who Mr. T played in Rocky 3.
This is fucking you and the Rockies.
I love Rocky.
I'm gonna call a lady friend Slime
Rocky
Climb.
7. Adrian's Revenge.
Is this gonna wake up and bite me?
Maybe. Probably. That's gonna bite you, though.
That little bugger was eager.
He was.
Because, like, I'm really fucking, like, I like women's fucking stories for two reasons. A, it's invaluable fucking data. Because you can't figure out how to fucking talk to women from just, like, dude shit. That's useless. You need to, like, watch fucking girl shit. And B, sometimes they're actually just genuinely funny and interesting.
Yeah.
And C, sometimes they're really fucking similar. So, you don't have to fucking panic about being that fucking different. You can learn that we're all, not so unlike each other. So I really like that. And I'll call a bitch a fucking, gender traitor if she hasn't seen, a movie like Long Kiss Goodnight, which was...
Not optimal.
Okay, I didn't know how this stage worked. I didn't realize it was going to keep going.
Yeah.
I just thought it was going to catch up to me and then stop.
It goes fast, apparently.
It's called Slime Climb. I should have really, that's on me.
Slime Climb is also when you, like, have sex with a dude with a really slimy penis.
Naturally lubricating. So again, like, and it does me no good. Like, I get nothing out of a movie being crap. Like, I'd like all movies to be good, because then I could have fun.
It's fun, yeah.
I have no stake in this. It's not like I've bought, insurance on the fucking thing and I want it to fucking tank or some shit. Like, I'm not, the producers in this. So I get, like, literally zero fucking value out of this, being bad. But it's just, again, like, why do this?
Yeah, I don't want movies to fail because I want more movies to be made.
Yeah. I mean, I like...
Go down. Get that barrel. You're invincible now.
Conversely, no shitty movie destroys a positive experience you've had in your life.
Yeah.
Like, no movie destroys your child. Fucking...
Unless you paid like $20 million to see the movie or something.
Yeah, like unless you if you personally produce the movie out of your own pocket, then yeah, you can probably complain a bit more. But like Transformers didn't delete the animated Transformers movie.
It's still there.
Yeah, it's still. I can go fucking watch that. No one's hurt your goddamn childhood, you fucking imbecile. Stop treating... That movie doesn't have that power. That's a power you give it by being a fucking idiot.
Yeah, exactly. There is no way that's ever going to live up to what you used to watch.
And you know what the best part is? They're gonna, like, my local cinema is gonna be doing, like, a Ghostbusters 1 and 2 night. And now I get to go see Ghostbusters 1 and 2 at the cinema again.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah, which I wouldn't have gotten, you know... It was like when the fucking Eon Flux movie came out. That movie sucked fucking shit. But... they released a full fucking DVD of the original animated Eon Flux stuff on DVD, and that was great because that was really hard to find before that. None of this can hurt your fucking childhood. There's no war being won here. There's no battle to be fought. There's no fucking territory to lose or gain.
Shit movies are shit movies.
Yeah,
because you can't really do a lot about them.
It doesn't do anything. It doesn't delete a prior experience. The reason people like get all fucking narky about this was George Lucas stopped you from. George Lucas released a bunch of special editions and HD editions, and then didn't release
the original.
The original, yeah. That's and the frustrating thing is, like, go online and download the despecialized editions.
Oh, it's so good.
They're really fucking good. And what really bugs me about that is the special effects are really good. Yeah. And you forget that, like, people worked on this and put effort into this.
I prefer puppets to CG, to be honest.
That kind of CG as well.
It's just, the CG looks wrong. It looks out of place. You can't just go add in, some banthas in the background walking through on something that's shot by film.
You know, one of the ones that's absolutely the fucking worst for it is they redid, like, fucking an episode of, I think the first 2 episodes of one of the series of Red Dwarf, and they just added scutters, like, in the foreground, just moving around like fucking bad Muppets. It's fucking shut. So, I mean, that's where that's one of the earliest fucking, entitled fan reactions, and that's kind of been, like, the template for a lot of them since, is, like, this idea that this was an actual fight, because it was really, it got to the point of being impossible to get a version of the film on a modern, any kind of modern format that you could hope to fucking watch. And that's still the case, actually. Like, they did release, there is, like, a version of, like, despecialized editions on one of the more recent purchasable compilations, but they're really shitty quality.
Yeah.
And they actually miss shit. So this amazing, I think, Czech kid who did, like, I think his thesis on fucking Star Wars,
Brahma Blast!
Has basically, him and a bunch of other people have gotten together and, gotten the despecialized editions.
Ooh,
fucking the rolls they always go a little bit further than I think. So that was a situation where, you were having an option fucking basically taken away by...
That always existed, that's the problem.
That always existed. It was being needlessly withheld by a lunatic who, is wildly hypocritical given his earlier stances on, creators and remakes and colorization and things like that. So that, that was a valid one. Any other situation, like, they can make as many shitty... This could be the start of, like, a Ghostbusters quadrilogy. And the last one is, like, fucking, Medea's Ghostbusters, presented by Amway, and it's, like, just a fucking, it's 80 minutes long, it's barely even feature length, and it's just,
Well, they could make the Star Wars Christmas special again.
Yeah, like, it could be the Star Wars Christmas special all over again. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. It does not affect your ability to sit down and watch Ghostbusters on DVD. Like, I've got, both of them on 1080, and I watched them, Ghostbusters 1 again.
If the source is taken away, that's the issue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, if they release a movie that deletes the early versions of it, like, just gets onto your computer and just fucking wipes them all or some shit.
Yeah, imagine that shit.
Yeah. They release a movie that's also a virus. Yeah, then you can complain. That's something to be upset about, but... This is, as shitty, and I expect that, like, I'm now in the position, like, again, I'm gonna go in and really want it to be good. I'm gonna sit down and, because I did, like, chuckle at one thing in one of the, like, they released another, like, a different trailer that was, like, slightly better.
Ow.
And I did actually chuckle, so I don't think it's impossible for the movie to be, to at least make you laugh a bit, so...
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be parts where it's gonna be, like, it's gonna have its moments, I think. You can't go in with the expectation of, this is gonna be Ghostbusters.
Oh, no.
Because, I mean, that's dead and dusted.
Yeah, and that was dead before even the remake fucking started, because I was... And this is true as well, it's like lots of people were fucking over it, just especially the endless dance of will
Won't it?
Yeah, or just, is
Come
fucking...
on, Papa Dan.
Yeah, is Bill Murray gonna be in it? Is Bill Murray is gonna... Ooh, yeah, and this constant fucking thing of
They
this...
should have just made it without fucking Murray, like, honestly. Like, fuck him. He doesn't need to be in it.
Yeah.
If he doesn't want to do it, don't make him do it.
He barely wanted to do the second one. Like, he's never wanted to be a comedic actor.
Anymore.
Well, he's never wanted to be a comedic actor. He wanted to be a serious actor. I can't remember which movie it was, but I know there was one he did exclusively. Like, it's one of his better known ones too. I think it might have been Stripes. Like, I think he did Stripes exclusively so he could do Where the Buffalo Roam, which was his pretty poor Hunter S. Thompson biopic, sort of. But yeah, the movie's probably gonna be shit. It doesn't affect anything. It doesn't do shit.
Just don't fucking pay for it and then complain. Like, that's the thing. That's what you do as a film patron. You are basically critiquing it. You are paying for the experience.
Well, I mean, I might pay to go see it. I haven't decided yet. Like, I might download it just so, I think if it is particularly shit, like, if it is, like, I think, like, fucking almost maliciously shit, then I want it to starve. And I prefer, like, Paul Feig, just go away. But, I live near a cinema that's pretty cheap. Yeah. Like, I'm a member of that cinema, so I get, like, fucking, I can go there for, like, I think $9. Which, that's not
too
really,
bad.
Yeah, that's nothing really to me. I mean, I have $9.
Aww.
You get nothing!
Nothing!
Shit.
You'll be fine.
I'll get to finally fight Cudgel.
This is not Clubber. The other one's Clubber. This is Cudgel.
Alright.
He's a foreign friend. He's just trying to get a visa, and you gotta jump when he lands. Don't throw me at him. It will just kill me. Just wait. Here comes the barrel.
Motherfucker.
Ooh. Yeah, you gotta jump away from him and throw it. Can't be near him when he lands because he just smashes yo shit. You need a Reinhardt skin like this.
Dude.
Reinhardt is mine heart.
Get fucked.
That's a face of you, when I walk in on you masturbating.
That's why I always fucking say, ETA when, you say you're coming over. I need to know. I need to know, am I gonna get... Do I have time? Because sometimes, you start... Oh! You start out just, going for a quick wank, and then, it just turns into a bit of a long one. And look, that kind of business happens.
Yeah. All been there.
Yeah, man, you find... Because, it's hard for me to find porn I like, because I don't like porn pretty. Shit. Alright, it's up to you, champ.
No, shit.
I like kind of local barista pretty, which anyone else who sort of likes that will understand immediately. And it can be a pain in the ass. You just gotta find... You have to click around. It's always a fucking process of exploration.
And you find something and it doesn't last long enough.
Yeah. It's just one of those weird cam girl videos where she's just talking for ages. Or just talking at all. It's just, I'm just gonna have a chat. That's... I mean, okay, I'm sure, your fans probably enjoy that and whatnot, but it's not what I came here for.
Too easy, matey. That's why they call him P. Diddy.
So, in conclusion, women are shit and can't make movies ever. That's,
That's our whole subplot from these 3 episodes.
Yeah, we've been talking a lot about a lot of things, but I think we just really need to get out of the way. They're just a bunch of incompetents who can't possibly produce content for the modern world. I don't think they should be kept in the kitchen, because to be honest, I've yet to have a girlfriend who was a better cook than me either. So I think maybe sequestered to an island. Just where,
Let's make an actual Amazonia.
Yeah, an island where there's just kittens and shit around, and they can look at them and cry.
I want that island.
You want Kitten Island?
Yeah, I freaking love kittens.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, alright, I did not realize that was a... I wonder if there's gonna be many bee enemies in this stage.
I think so. Yep, shit's back. you doing with that thing?
I don't know.
Alright.
I don't
Jump
know
on the walls.
Alright. Don't lick it.
What else do you do when you're in a giant honeycomb? Nice. To be fair, these giant honeycomb look really tasty.
They do.
Have you actually eaten honeycomb before?
Yeah.
It can be disappointing.
Yeah, because it depends on, like, the fucking...
Quality of the bee.
That and, like... I keep forgetting I can just stand in that shit. Like, my brain's treating it like a fucking...
Lava.
Yeah.
Whoa! I jumped right on the zinger! That's a zinger burger. Colonel's gonna hear about this one.
Oh no, it's the Colonel!
You know, my friend's been playing the that KFC game, Cook the Chook.
I was like, what?
Haven't you heard about
that?
No. There's KFC's got a website, cookthechook.com.au, and it's basically a little mini game you play on your phone where you got to cook chicken, and you can get a chance to win a 3-piece feed.
This is what that was. Okay,
yeah.
I didn't know. Yeah, okay.
He's not very good. He's not very well off with money, so he played a fucking lot.
Yeah.
And like won quite a lot of KFC. He actually got banned from it because it's connected to your Facebook account.
Yeah.
So I made him some more accounts so he could play. And they did this.
Why did they ban it? Like, what was the reason there? Like,
because he's won too many times. Like,
that's a bannable offense.
It's connected to that account. So yeah.
Oh, okay. So what does it say in the terms of service?
Like you can only win it so many times.
Oh, okay. So he just hit his limit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway,
that's fair.
One time he walks in with the code, right? It's on the phone, and you give it to them, they do it, and they press the button to redeem.
Yeah.
The guy gave the phone back to him and goes, "Oh mate, can you just press redeem for me?" and walked away. So he didn't hit redeem. So he's come back in later and got another one. I'm like, well, that's on them. That's their fault.
Fucking, this is like the reverse of ice levels.
It is, because you don't slide, you just stick.
Yeah, you just go fucking nowhere. Which is actually, this is what I mean about, like, really clever sort of platforming concepts. Like, it's hard to come up with a new thing, like, in platforming games. Because, I mean, Jesus
Dude, the
Christ.
level design in this game was
fucking buttermilk.
I think this is better than DK3, to be honest. DK3 is a little too clustered and...
yeah, see, that was always...
Fuck.
Alright, that was a bit bullshit. Oh, fuck, it's back to me.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking root bag. I thought he was going to do a full circle. He did not. Oh. Alright, yeah,
That's on you.
A lot of you at home are going to be wondering, like, sort of what happened there, and that's probably the best description of a brain fart, where I've seen it go up, and...
You're like, oh!
Yeah, well, in my head, the extent of the goal was get on the hook.
Yeah.
There was nothing further beyond get on the fucking hook, which, I think you abandoned me.
I don't think it was more there, was it?
I heard the sound. I heard it, Aaron. There I am. Hooray!
Fuck you.
That didn't work. Jump and jump.
You. Knuckles and knuckles and knuckles. Oh, fuck off! Look at his stupid face. Well, that was retarded. That's the game's fault. That wasn't our fault, that one.
Hornets don't make honey. They make stings.
Oh, these are hornets. I thought they were wasps. Shit. My whole life is a lie.
Oh, yeah, I think the hornets are chubbier. I remember that much. That's my understanding. Because I've had both sting me, and neither's pleasant. I had a wasp stuck in my hair one time.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, and those aren't like bees that like sting you once and then like die valiantly. Like wasps are just like,
they'll just keep fucking you.
They're forever stings. Basically that like ended with fucking mom holding my fucking hair down over the arm of a chair and bashing a wasp into it with a shoe, which took a long time to get out. A long fucking time. A lot of combing.
These fucking wasps blocking their stupid barrels.
Yeah, I feel like there's something else. Going on in this stage that we've like maybe missed a sort of.
Probably. There's probably an animal or something that we need to kill them.
Shit. I pushed the fucking hair 12 button. What the fuck?
Oops, what the fuck am I
Dead
doing?
for that one. Yeah, you almost did to me. Alright, what's going on here? Alright. I thought he did a full circle there for a second.
Nah, he's just dodgy.
Yeah, I can see what you're up to.
He's a dodgy.
You're a crook, Captain Hook, and I fucked your wife.
Oh, Barrel's back.
Fun fact,
Oh, Barrel's back.
Dustin Hoffman and, oh god, what's his name? He died recently. He was the guy who played Mario.
Robin Williams.
No. Fucking anus. The guy who played Mario in the Mario Brothers movie.
Bob Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins, yeah. They played Hook and Smee as a gay couple in Hook.
That's great.
Yeah, they didn't say anything. They didn't do anything in the movie that was going to say like, "Oh, yeah, we're a gay couple," but that was in their internal characterization of each. That's how they played it. They were an old gay couple.
That's really great.
Yeah, it kind of actually fits, you know. That's a weird movie. The Boo Box is still one of my favorite, like, fucking surprise tortures.
Boo! It's your turn, Gabriel. Boo!
Boo. Yeah, that's the fucking...
The Boo Box.
The Boo Box.
Too much charging.
Which is not an ox made of tits, which I learned, all too late, I think.
I think so.
What do secret doors do?
I don't know. Take you to secret it's just advice, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
All her shit's advice, because this is Con College.
Oh, okie dokie.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there we go. Found it. Found it. Stop looking.
I wasn't looking.
Good. Oh, this is a fucking great level.
Wow. That's actually, like, graphically... Oh, shit. Okay, I don't jump with... Oh,
Yeah,
this
you
is...
jump off it.
Am I attached to it, like... Ooh,
You attach to it, yes.
Okay, so
You're
I
meant to
can't,
base.
like, fucking fly away.
No, you can't.
Okay.
That is hard to explain.
Yeah, no, I understand what happened there. I just, right after you've gone...
I
you
know.
Literally the moment.
I was thinking in my head, what happens when he gets off the cart? I thought the momentum would honestly carry it.
I just stopped dead. And the worst part was, have you ever, like, started to stand on a turd and you know that you're about to do it, but you know it's too late to avert the crisis? Like, it's just this is happening. It was exactly that. I've seen and known, like, because that was the reason why nothing physically happened, was because it was all happening in my brain. And I've gone, oh, it's
shit. Now imagine this level with Bubsy physics.
No. I'm not living
The
in that
Bubsy
dimension. and you
riding
can't-
on the...
No, I'm not living in that dimension, and you can't.
I
make me.
will.
And
I'm gonna go back in time.
All right, that didn't work as I expected.
I'm gonna go back in time, create every game with Bubsy physics, even first-person shooters.
Yeah, fucking really.
Yep.
I get on, and then I fuck up one little thing, because it's a very unforgiving series, the Kong games.
They are so unforgiving, like my penis.